So we look at interracial couples and men that date other races of women is bad, but we don't have that same energy when it's a woman. And in today's video, we discuss just that. But what I need you to do before we get into the video is I need you to like the video. It helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ow, ow.
Have you ever heard the saying, you don't ask a fish how to catch a fish, but rather the fisherman? Let's see what I'm talking about.
This message is for my white women, my snow bunnies. What are y'all doing to get these men to marry y'all?
What did you say?
What are y'all doing to get these men to marry y'all?
Let me see if I can answer that. Being kind, being caring, being submissive, being non-combative, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the house, doing domestic duties, being the helpmeet, being an honest woman, not being a 304, not being mean, not being angry, smiling, all the stuff that modern women don't want to do.
And y'all getting these millionaires and then y'all suing them and becoming multi-millionaires. Like, help me out. I ain't no hater. I'm a congratulator. Help me. How are y'all getting these men to marry y'all? Because I don't have no kids. I'm fit. I'm cute as a button. I'm submissive. I cooperate. I'm not mouthy.
Stop the cap.
I'm supportive.
Stop the cap.
I'm not the type of woman that, you got to take me to the 5-star restaurant. You got to make 6 figures. I'm good with 70,000.
Stop the cap.
I mean, I go to the gym. I cook. I clean.
Stop the cap.
I let them touch my nasty parts.
What did you say?
I let them touch my nasty parts.
I mean, what are y'all doing? Y'all need a class to help me. I'm not afraid to say I need some help with white women.
Stop the cap.
As we can see, she needs help from the snow bunnies. Her words. So the first thing I'll say, if all of that is true, she would be married by now. Simple as that.
You already know what to do.
Yep.
You already know how to treat a man. You just choose not to.
He ain't lying.
And that's not a problem with the men, that's a problem with you. Because if we look at the facts, data, and statistics around relationships, y'all just picked the wrong guys. How do you know? Well, if more black women have kids than black men, and more black women are divorced than black men, what does that tell you? That tells you it's not an issue with the men, it's an issue with the men that the women are choosing to get with.
Baby, it is 2025. Can we please stop with this goofy ass outrage whenever it comes to black men being in relationships with non-black women? As a black woman myself, I have never understood this issue. Because as much as a lot of black women act like they just can't stand black men, I don't understand why y'all are mad. And then we'll make stupid ass arguments like if he don't want to be in a relationship with a black woman, it means he hates his mom or some shit like that. Because a white woman is what activates this man's libido. Why does he have to hate his mama because of that? And let's just play devil's advocate for a second. Let's just say he does have this underlying hatred towards his mom. Have y'all ever paid attention to how a lot of black men are actually treated by their mamas? So even if that is the case, why are we skipping over the fact that it very well could be justified? Of course, we have some exceptions, but as a whole, black men are actually treated horribly by black women. Whether it was from a romantic relationship or from their mama or their auntie or their grandma, a lot of black men have experienced trauma that was caused by black women. Y'all have even got on here and acknowledged that black men who act like they have this hatred or this dislike towards black women is because of unresolved issues of trauma that they went through with their moms. The only thing I do agree with y'all on is that if they do have some underlying issues whenever it comes to their mother or whatever the case is, they should seek some sort of professional help for it. Those type of issues do need to be addressed. But y'all are skipping over the fact that the root to the issue is how he was treated by black women. Y'all want to hold black men accountable for not addressing their trauma. How about we hold the person who caused the trauma accountable as well?
See, this is why I wanted to point this video out, because it's very true. A lot of black women say, well, he hates himself. He hates his mom. Ain't your mama black? let's play devil's advocate. Why do you think he feels that way? Do you understand how black women treat black men?
Whether it was from a romantic relationship or from their mama or their auntie or their grandma, a lot of black men have experienced trauma that was caused by black women.
And I want to talk about the truth. Interracial dating as a whole. When we look at it from a relationship standpoint, the reason why black women like to date white men is because of white supremacy and the fact that they believe white men have power. When black men date interracially, we want happiness. There's a difference. When a black woman dates a white man, it's because they are taught through their single mom that it's better to date a white man because he is the closest to power that a black woman will ever get. But when we look at black men, they want happiness. So there's a difference. And what people don't understand is that black women and black men, yes, they both date interracially, but they date interracially for two big reasons. And black women will never admit that they just want power. And they don't believe that they can get that power from black men. They would rather date interracially. However, when other races of men date black women, they date down to date black women. They don't date down when they date other races of women. Like the video in the beginning said, if she was all that, why is she asking for help? Why is she trying to date when she should already be what a man wants? And see, that's the level of success in dating that a lot of women just will never get to. In order to be successful in dating, you have to be what a man wants.
For 1 month, a 12-foot-tall statue of a black woman will stand in Times Square, which apparently disrupts preconceived ideas of what defines a triumphant figure and challenges who should be rendered immortal through monumentalization. They're calling it a monument that disrupts preconceived ideas. But the only disruption happening is tourists asking why there's suddenly a giant statue of Letitia James ruining their pictures.